Well, I was gonna split, but I couldn't figure out how to talk to my opponent, and I won the die roll, and I have this hand. So, why would I do anything of the sort? Oh, no, I can't. One to the side. So this hand curves this, like, mega ramp hand. Ooh. Red deck. Probably has... No, that was the last draft that I passed the Wild Slash. That was a huge mistake. That should have been the... Yeah, never mind. That's not the... Yep, I'll take my 2. I'll play Dramoka on turn 3. Or 4. I hope my opponent is enjoying themselves. Hopefully I draw a land and I get to keep up my O2 to block. What is this? 3. Ooh, that's a good card. Oh, I did not draw land. Do not think I block. Well, I do if this happens. Draw a white land, I get to pacify here, play the champion. So I can play these 2, bolster here, attack for 5. So this makes 2. Or I can play... Yeah, I like that. I could make a bolster lifelinker. Or I could pacify, make a 5/4. I really want to pacify this creature here. I don't really feel like playing against it going longer. What? Oh, you have to do that. So I actually think I play the... I wasn't thinking. I play the 2/4 because if I'm going to trade off this creature that I play this turn, I would rather just get the bolster counters on a creature that could potentially block the next turn than just like put the bolster counters on a creature that's going to throw away itself and trade for the 4/1. Ooh, okay. 4. Sure shot. That's interesting. I will pretty much immediately trade here. So I think just making a 5-power lifelinker has to be the best play here. And I don't think putting the vulnerable X2 into play is better than just having a 2/4 to block with. It's probably Reach of Shadows killing this. Yep, that's fine. I actually just ship with both of these. That's fine too. I hope my opponent enjoys the parade of rares. This would be very frustrating to play against. Good old 2/4 mana dork. Oh, he's the uncommon guy that I think my first opponent had the Warden thing, right? Watcher, Warden, 2/4 Vigilance, taps for 3 if you're ferocious. My opponent's spells have been very good this match. However, you're not beating multiple rares from Fate Reforged. I hope I get to play the third one this game, just for the rubbins. Flatten. This is a flatten. My opponent's deck's very good. No, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. That kind of bothers me. Not especially. Well, oh man, we had the combo too. I completely forgot about the combo. I think I just put these on here so that my opponent can't attack with the Prowler. There's also an argument for putting them on the monument so it can't be flattened. Or so it doesn't trade for this follow-up dragon. I could have abyssed the Warkite here. So if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can actually. I don't mind that. Oh, I can't Wandering Champion and get the counters on the monument though. This is kind of unfortunate. I think I'm reaching the point where I'm gonna be overexposed. This should tap for mana this turn though. So I can actually just play all of my creatures. This is fine because the only sweeper in the format is Crux of Fate. Actually, probably shouldn't have played the 3/1. Like, if I don't play the 3/1, then I get to leave up Bear Regeneration mana, which makes my blocks a lot better, I think. That's fine. That's also fine. So this is just the green. This is just the turn where I... Oh, that doesn't work. Keep thinking Bolster would just let me put the counters there, but now that I've flooded the board, there we go. So now I have this defensive bear that now just starts swinging in and eating creatures over and over. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this all works out for me. Magmatic Chasm is still not enough to kill me. So, oh, okay. Or I just play that card. 4, 12, 16. Chasm alone is not enough. So, I jam here. So I go green, 1, 2. Oh, that's strictly worse than. Play this dude. put the counters here, I guess, because this creature can get out of bolster range. Sure, typhoid rats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 toughness, and I have... How much power do I have? 1, 2, 3, 7. So let's assume I lose my largest creature, which is this. Seven, 4. I feel like this attack is lethal. But I'm not sure what I'm giving my opponent a chance to draw by not just like... So if I Dragon into... or Dragon's Guard Bear... Megamorph... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's literally no way this attack is not lethal. I don't really know what could stop this. I haven't mathed very well, but 6, 11, 16, yeah, 23, even if my largest creature dies here. Okay. 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 I cannot forget to trample on Magic Online. I do lose all my creatures, though. Except for this, right? What is this? What's getting cast? Oh. Oh boy. I think this is still lethal. Yes. Okay, that was a bit of an overshoot. Yeah, well, that was cool. I'm still not gonna... Ooh, I have this in the board? This card could be great in this matchup. Where did... Maybe if I switch this up. I can't board any of the low drops. But I can board that out. Like, he's pretty aggressive. I don't have a lot of time to cast that card. Maybe it should have been the Lotus Eye Mystics out, actually. Yeah, that was the mistake. I should be able to draw through. Like, late game, I guess draw 3 kind of seals the deal, but Mystics doesn't. This looks great. Interesting. Sand is so bad against Dragon Fodder, but so good because he just didn't do something here. I don't know if that's right or not, but I have a feeling that this means my opponent has some 4-drop that's going to somewhat stabilize the board. I'd rather just Dromoka right into it. Oh, this is probably a Tarka Efreet. That's what it probably is. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's awkward. Yeah, I think if I just play the Outcast there, I'm a little better off. I don't know. I'm better against like Summit Prowler if I play the Monument. Did this just happen? Did I just get commanded again? This card has beat me more times than any other card in the format. Uh, that's probably horrible. I probably should have just chumped with the Spirit Token. Um, yeah, I just pacify here. Yeah, this game got really awkward because of some weird sequencing. Ran into a few blowouts here. It's probably a dash creature. That's fine. If this is another dash creature, I'm in big trouble. This is just, whoa. Oh, that just got cast. Oh. That's okay then. Peg away for one. Probably should have cast that second main, but I don't think it matters too much. Sure. This is probably a reach through Reach of Shadows. Opponent's been saving. Yep. So I go to 6. Save me rares. Close enough. You're close enough. Don't really think there's a point in saving that guy back for blocking, because it's not going to block this Forerunners, and I don't think there's a reasonable... I guess if my opponent dashes Warbrute, I would want to block. But I think the damage matters more. I do need to kill my opponent rather quickly this game. Well, this is going to die anyways very soon, so it may as well attack. Yeah, my sequencing earlier was a little awkward. Though I do know the Kolaghan's command does change things a little bit later on. Guess I block here. Gonna get Butcher's Gleed. Oh, no. That's cool. Sarkon's Rage. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna leave in the draw cards and board out the Lotus Eye this game. Because I don't think my enchantments are actually dying here. Actually, maybe we could board out one of... Yeah, actually this... gonna go out because I don't really like the idea of losing to that stupid card. The what's it called? You just played the command. I think I'm okay losing the monument, but like if I'm leaning on an idle to block, getting 2-for-1 on the blocking there is really bad. It's possible. 17 with the myth realize. Maybe this is like a Dragon Eye Sentry matchup over Dragon Hunter. Like just board down on these like X1s against Atarka, Ifrit, and Dragon Fodder. I somehow can't bring myself to do that. It's probably right, but I cannot bring myself to do that. I don't think this is keepable. I don't think it does anything in time. This might be keepable. I think I can afford to miss for a turn or so. Well, that's a good hit. Yeah, we definitely punted game 2 pretty hard. That needs to get pacified immediately, or I will not be able to win this game. Pretty in this game considering what's been going on. If this is just a 4-3, I'm in trouble, but that I'm probably able to beat because it's probably a Tarka Ifrit. Listen, 2-4, you've got a job to do. You did it! Yep. Yay, 2-4! Probably now going to get Kolaghan's commanded, but listen, sometimes stuff happens. So I'm going to hook up the 3-1 with Glaring Ages and make a 4-4. That's a joke. I'm just going to play the bear. Maybe I could have gotten into damage there. I don't like that idea, though, because like when the bear is going to die to this Kolaghan's command. Oh, Thousand Gloom, sure. That's slightly better for me. Maybe this is the hookup I want to make. Yeah, that's where it's at. 4-5 lifelink. Don't think my opponent can beat that. Opponent's deck's real good. Tarka Ifrit. Yep. Yeah, shocking. Wonder what it is. Well, I think I just play this and allow my opponent to get 2 cards out of that Ifrit. I don't think Dragon Hunter's doing significant work here. So I go to 14, back up to 18, down to 12. If I'm just getting got. Yeah. If I get got here, I deserve a lot of getting got. As in, like, if this is a different morph. I'm pretty sure this was just my opponent punting. What? Yeah. Yeah, that was a huge punt on my opponent's part. What just happened? Well, listen, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, this is a Reach of Shadows. Yep. Well, this went way better than expected then. What is this? That costs a bunch of mana. Oh, Sibsig Icebreakers. You have snagged an enduring victory. Blue. Okay. You get to see my other Fate Reforged rare. It's great. I have to be drawing to more hits than he is at this point. Yeah, sure. Well, I can't attack. Good. I don't think my opponent can attack either. Okay, I can attack. Listen, sometimes all it takes to win a draft is just playing back-to-back rares from Fate Reforged. And, you know, like, people just say it's really hard, but, you know, if you just open one and you get past two more. I'll block with 3/5. Butcher's Glee. Team or Battle Rage. So we trade. That's acceptable. Ooh. Ooh. Value. Glad I didn't board this one out. I think I just saved that. I just make a 4/3. Yeah, this looks pretty clean. In terms of just like eventual. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this turn we're just going to draw a bunch of cards, and this game should be pretty over. Ooh. This got interesting now. I'm going to have to throw something under the Forerunner bus. Don't think this is the right spot for my opponent to dash that card, though. Unless their other card is Kindled Fury. So I take 3 off this. I'm soaking up an extra damage with the prowess trigger. Yep, don't need that one. So I play Myth Realized. I think I want a Glaring Aegis. Oh, I played the wrong land too. Shucks. Yeah, if I played the Plains, I could have Glaring Aegis activated and blocked a Goblin too. But I think... I just make a massive rock. Yeah, that's actually 100% correct, because this pushes the rock out of Swift, like a flyer range, like a Swift Warkite or something. Oh! Oh, how did I miss that? It doesn't matter, actually, it's the same thing. I was thinking of a really cute play that involves, I could animate Myth Realize, tap it with the Glaring Aegis, and get an extra counter on it, but I could just use the white mana to... put a lore counter on this. So actually technically down a counter, because I could have done that trick with the extra planes too. But I think that leaving up the blocker is probably better. So, yeah, this looks like a better play. Getting damage here, I'm going to counter here. Yeah, I like this. I do need to get somewhere before my opponent draws something of relevance. Like, turning that 3-1 as a 3-1 is stone cold irrelevant. Yeah, that's fine. That'll just trade here. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I think that's right to get in the damage here. I was supposed to play that land. I just am not thinking right now. I was trying to think about the attack too much. But if I don't draw a spell next turn and I just draw a land, I miss Myth Realized activation. Because yeah, I go to 9 mana with 2 lands. This is pretty good. Cool, I left up a white. I guess I have to leave up a white if I have that card. So I have... This looks awfully familiar. And my opponent's a little closer to just killing me with some random combat trick. So I have 6, 11, 16 power, not enough to break through. We didn't even need the other Fate Reforged rare. What is this? Taking damage, Dowsing Gloom. Sure, it's dead. I will level up that one just to get it out of range. 9, I count 7, 12 toughness on my opponent's side, so 21 power is currently the threshold. And I need to have 21 power despite losing my largest creature, which I still do not have because I only have 18 power. Because the Mithril is the largest creature. I have to chip shot somehow. I could Stampede in and get in. Let me look at this. Sarkhan's Rage. Okay. That's fine. Oh, that's kind of lucky that the bird is out of rage range. Honestly, at this point with the Mithril, I think I am better off just adding counters to it. Like, the 11th counter just doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. I don't think my creatures are sized such that that matters. This is a pretty silly game. I guess it doesn't matter. I was thinking if my opponent has Magmatic Chasm, I should have attacked with another creature, but they have enough creatures that they can chump with the Goblin and then just kill me with 14 damage here. So that's fine. This is a very large Mithril. Yep. So this goes here, here. Nope. I think it's like this and this. I don't think it matters because if he has Volcanic Rush, I'm just dead anyways. Okay. Good games. So I think the lesson from this draft is kind of there is a reward for being in the right colors pack 3. And I think that there's a balance that has to be struck between figuring that out and deciding if you actually want to just... Ooh, that's cool. If you actually want to just like remain open in the colors that like you end up with like a bunch of cards in between packs 1 and 2. Okay. Not bad.